We need evidence-based medicine to make our practice decisions in animal reproduction.
Where is valid, clinically relevant research data?
Where is quality scientific information?
We have major deficits in methodology of clinical trials.
We need better reporting.
Clinicians must stay current.
We must encourage our students to engage in research that produces strong evidence in different fields of animal reproduction.
In 2009, the Society for Theriogenology received a $15,000 donation to address these concerns, but was not set up under IRS laws to accept tax-deductible donations. Rather than refuse this generosity, Executive Director Dr. Charles Franz ingeniously created a legitimate but awkward solution whereby the Alabama Veterinary Medical Foundation could accept the funds. SFT President Dr. Tom Riddle, in discussion with Dr. Franz, quickly envisioned a 501c3 dedicated to the future of animal reproductive health and productivity. And thus was born the Theriogenology Foundation. In 2010, Dr. Tom Riddle, renowned for his work in equine reproduction, held the reins as the founding president of the Theriogenology Foundation. In 2011, Dr. Anita Migday became president of the Theriogenology Foundation. Applying skills learned over 4 decades in companion animal practice, she has led the foundation in advancing animal reproductive science by supporting education and research, building partnerships, and expanding opportunities for collaboration. In 2012, Dr. Ralph Brinster, who hails from the University of Pennsylvania, received the Foundation's first Career Excellence in Theriogenology Award. He is the only veterinarian to ever receive the National Medal of Science, the highest accolade bestowed by the United States government on scientists and engineers.
Because reproduction is really at the basis of what biology is all about.
In 2013, Dr. Michelle LeBlanc, a prominent equine reproductive specialist, received the Dr. David E. Bartlett Award for Lifetime Achievement in Theriogenology. She practiced at Rood and Riddle Equine Hospital in Lexington, Kentucky, where the LeBlanc Reproduction Center has been named in her honor. She passed away on April 13, 2013, at the age of 58. Her estate gave the foundation its first donation resulting from a planned giving pledge. In 2013, the foundation not only recognized excellence, they funded student research programs to foster brilliance in future practitioners.
I'd like to take this opportunity to express my gratitude to the Theriogenology Foundation for their willingness to collaborate with the American Association of Bovine Practitioners in providing funding for my graduate research project.
The Theriogenology Foundation funded a study for a senior student. She looked at many years' worth of breeding management data from one small animal hospital and helped them assess their current processes and look ahead to what they could do in the future.
In 2014, rather than bark at the moon about the need for more veterinarians trained in reproductive medicine, the American Kennel Club funded 3 residency programs in theriogenology at the University of Pennsylvania, Auburn University, and UC Davis. To date, over $1.3 million has been committed to this educational partnership.
I think the residency itself is critically important. No other animals like dogs, and the American Kennel Club maintains those specific breeds. And if you look at these tiny little dogs and these giant dogs, what are the genes that make that difference? And that is an enormous resource that they maintain for humanity.
In 2015, AKC residency programs and their impact are expanded.
With all of the visits to the different dog shows and all of the breeders that I've come in contact with and the referring veterinarians that I've established relationships with, is that we've actually tripled the number of clients that we have coming just specifically to our service.
In 2016, recognizing that we are all better together, strong bonds were forged with additional partners pioneering mentorship programs and advancing the science and art of theriogenology.
So we see this as a far-reaching project that will go well beyond the 2 years of the residency program, but will lead a pathway to the future where similar projects can be successful both here and at other veterinary schools.
Thank you to the American Kennel Club, the AKC Canine Health Foundation, and the Theriogenology Foundation
for investing in our education, for being partners in the future of veterinary medicine, for the opportunity to become a theriogenologist.
In 2017, the Theriogenology Foundation broadened their scope of work with the Working Dog Project.
Recognizing the need for new tools and technology to study genomics, The Theriogenology Foundation has now partnered with the Broad Institute of MIT and Harvard.
When Stacy slipped into a coma in the middle of the night, you've had a dog that saved your life.
I can do my job because he does his job.
My dream is that every American who needs one of these exceptional dogs has access to one.
With the Working Dog Project, we're taking the first steps on the path to predicting temperament and working skills using cutting-edge genomic tools.
There is no machine that has yet been developed to replace the nose of a dog.
In 2018, looking to the future, the Working Dog Project collects genetic data from thousands of dogs.
Our vision at Canine Performance Sciences is to enhance the power and lives of our canine partner to simply make the world a safer place. If we could know by 6 weeks of age, 7 weeks of age, when that puppy is weaned from its mom, which training path would be most ideal for this dog, that would be critical to placing this dog in the correct job for the rest of its career.
This is a solvable problem, and we actually know how to do this. And I think that's why it's so exciting, is that we're actually doing something where we can make a real difference in the world, and we know how to get there.
Your foundation has already raised over $500,000 of the $10 million budget projected to fund this research. Together, we can do this. 2019 marks the 10th anniversary of the Theriogenology Foundation. In 10 years, our Theriogenology Foundation has become a power plant of ideas, sparked by individuals who believe that long-range vision turns powerful possibilities into realities. Who would have thought that it would be so important to use theriogenology to
keep our communities safe,
support our national security,
provide independence to disabled Americans, educate veterinarians to better serve client
be
demands,
a leading veterinary voice in One Health,
apply our knowledge and resources for endangered species,
be a key player in conservation efforts?
Who would have thought? We did.